Koh Lanta has some incredible beaches. It is super quiet, relaxing, and the perfect place for a stop off on your crazy Thailand trip. There's an amazing old town with some Chinese inspiration, a beautiful national park, and some great places to catch a sunset. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 travel tips for when you visit the Thai island of Koh Lanta. Let's get into it. Travel tip number 1, when you are in Koh Lanta, you have to visit the Koh Lanta National Park. And the reason for that is it is really beautiful as far as national parks go. And a lot of the locals will recommend Koh Lanta Beach, the National Park beach actually, as the best beach on the island. Wow, you can definitely see why. It is stunning. It is so clean, so calm. The waves don't really exist there because it's in a sort of cove area. There's also some monkeys on the beach that we saw.
Yeah, and we got really close to them because it's not that crowded.
Exactly, and you can tell that the monkeys are just at one in their own habitat and they're not being disturbed like in other places in Thailand. When you go to different areas that are specifically for the monkeys, you can tell they're being disturbed. There, the monkeys were just in their own playground, essentially just having their best time. And also there's a lovely lighthouse to walk up to, and it is just a really lovely, relaxing place. Definitely add the national park on one of the places to do.
That's really choppy, that's really calm.
Super calm, relaxing and peaceful.
Hectic, choppy.
You in the morning, you in the afternoon.
You before food, you after food.
Me before coffee, me after coffee. Next up, in Koh Lanta, you need to visit the old town. Now, this old town is a little bit different to the others because there's a lot of Chinese inspiration. So you can see that there is a Chinese community, some cool lanterns everywhere, and also some great shops. So, you know, if you're not seeing any of the night markets anywhere else, this is a good place to see some of the same things that you can get there. Some bracelets. I actually got this one there, and you got some really nice stuff.
Yeah, I got a really nice blue necklace there.
So there is a really cute old town with some really great restaurants as well. I had a chicken cashew curry, which was delicious on the water. You were on the swings, reliving your childhood. Yeah. Today's first swing. Get yourself on it.
Yeah.
Don't know if you've noticed by now, but no trip to Thailand is complete without her finding a swing. It was just great fun and a really nice little day trip to go over to. Definitely check out the old town.
It wasn't too big. You could probably do it in maybe like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop for food and stuff.
It's a short walk and it is on everyone's itinerary when visiting Koh Lanta, so make sure you visit the old town. Travel tip number 3 for Koh Lanta. You're probably wondering how to get around the island. And with Koh Lanta being a sleepy place, it is quiet. It is one of the places that you go when you're in an extended stay in Thailand. You're gonna get around by hiring a scooter. Whoa! Scorpion!
Where?
Look on the floor! Oh my God! Most hotels that you're staying at will be able to offer you a scooter service. If it's not provided by them, they will have a partner that they work with, and you'll be able to hire them for maybe 300-400 baht for a day.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
That's what we paid for it, and it was perfect. It is the best way to get around Koh Lanta. With it being quiet, there's not many other people on the road, so if you're not feeling the most confident on a scooter in Thailand, this is the place to do it. The freedom to just go from place to place, the national park, the old town, some of the beaches.
Yeah, we spent a full day on the scooters.
We really enjoyed the scooters.
Fun.
But be aware, there aren't any big petrol stations. So if you want to get fuel, you're going to be finding these little shacks that either sell a bottle of petrol that you're going to have to pour in using a funnel, which was quite a cool experience, or you'll be using the machines where you put your cash in and it lets you dispense it. So those are the only ways that you're really going to be getting fuel.
Yeah, just don't run too low. We got into that pickle
We
once
kind of
before,
ended up in that situation in
avoid at all costs.
in Chiang Mai,
Hectic.
in Doi Thanon. You can click on that card if you want to watch that. That's a great video, really interesting. But yeah, make sure to get around in Koh Lanta, you hire scooters. Travel tip number 4, in Koh Lanta, you need to check out the beaches. It looks so pretty there.
It's Doesn't feel like Thailand, this spot here, does it?
There are so many beaches to choose from and so many incredible ones. The beaches are all in these sort of coves as well, which is beautiful, like some towards the more south of the island. I personally found the National Park beach the best one.
Yeah, it was a bit more intimate, wasn't it?
I loved that beach, but there are so many great options. Loads of the hostels as well are right by the beach, so you're gonna have a great experience if you're staying in more of a hostel vibe. But honestly, the places that you're gonna be watching the sunsets from on the beach are amazing. Even if you don't have great weather, you're still gonna have an amazing experience. We literally stopped off in a shack one night to watch the sun go down, and the colours.
I was gonna say, if you're on scooters, there's loads of cute little bars and things along the beaches to stop at.
So many different options.
Yeah.
So again, hire a scooter to get around, but spend a day,
beaches,
just do beaches. You're gonna have so much fun if you love beaches in Koh Lanta. And travel tip number 5, when you are staying in Koh Lanta, it is booking one of the day excursions to the neighboring islands. There is Hong Island, which is absolutely unbelievable. You're gonna get a beautiful beach there with some swings, a little bit of snorkeling, great viewpoint, amazing lagoon. Also a day trip over to Railay. Of course, you can't do a trip to Thailand
So fun.
without visiting West Railay, and also the Pranang Cave.
I was gonna say at Raleigh, do the little pink cafe.
Do the little
Great
Pank Cafe,
smoothies.
great smoothies.
Yeah.
If you have an extended period of time that you're in Thailand for, I'd probably suggest spending a night over in Railay. Get the full experience, take all that in, enjoy West Railay Beach, get the best experience there by spending an extended period over in Railay. Also, doing a day trip over to Koh Phi Phi and Maya Bay. That is, of course, an absolute essential if you're visiting the south of Thailand and doing that side of Thailand. You're gonna have an incredible experience at Maya Bay.
So special.
My top tip would be going first thing in the morning, but many of these tours I'm gonna link in the video description below. So if you are staying in Koh Lanta, there are many options for you to get on these day trips. Over to Hong Island, over to Koh Phi Phi and Maya Bay, over to Railay, and also even a 4 or 7 island tour. The islands of Chicken Island, Poda Island, the Taliwak, which is the sandbank, and all the other snorkeling opportunities. There's so much fun to be had whilst in Koh Lanta, and I would highly suggest adding a day trip to one of the islands as one of your days. So there you guys have it. Those are my top 5 travel tips whilst spending time in Koh Lanta. I really think if you take account of these and you book some of these tours and do some of these things, you will have the ultimate trip in Koh Lanta. So if you want to see what we got up to in the Koh Lanta video, that's going to be on here as well. And also check out these other videos and other playlists on my channel for what we got up to
So fun.
in Thailand. It was an
So
incredible experience. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and you got some value from it. Also consider subscribing for the weekly uploads. But as always, we'll see you
In the next one.